Hello. Welcome in. Did that work? Did that blurp work? I was there. That one did. All right, nice. Red Heron is here. Cobra's here. Marco's here. Let's get started. Good day, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. It is Thursday Thunder. Is this not the music I meant to be playing? Oh, Lord Frights is here. Good evening, good evening. You know, I was gonna do your plane second. Maybe I should switch the order. I was gonna do that number 2, just because I wanted to do 2 planes in a short amount of time. Will you still be around in 47 minutes? And it's the creator of the next plane we got coming up, the Gabriel. Frights. What I say? Fries. It says Frights right there. Lord Frights. I know it's fries. You'll be around. Okay, excellent. Cool. Because yeah, I'm waiting for the really exciting stuff for the second reveal. Fritz. It looks like Frights though. Fritz. Fries and stuff. I can't wait. I've only found a couple of. Coming up, we're having a second new aircraft. This is the first new aircraft. Coming up, we're having a second new aircraft, and it has lots of Easter eggs. And I've only found a couple, so I'm excited to look for more. And it also has damage, and I've only found. I think I found all the damage at once at the same time. I think I found it all on my test flight. We'll see if that works again. You don't pronounce the S, Lord. Okay. Flying fries, easy English. Oh, okay, you, Lord Fritz. You don't pronounce the S. Lord Frit. Lord Fright. Oh, well. That makes it even harder for him, he says. You don't pronounce Lord Frights. Lord Fright. Good enough. Anyway, you know, I met this guy. I met this guy at the last Flight Sim Expo, and he's a super awesome dude. Super awesome. So really excited to have him around as I'm going over his aircraft and destroying things and showing all the wrong things. Really be fun. It'll really be fun. We're live on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. It's all... We're everywhere. You know, I think I'll wait till the Sunday cruise to jump into more stuff. There's more stuff going on in the world. There's an SU2 update, and I just discovered... Well, I guess I can do this real quick. I just discovered, because someone was doing a video on it. Thank goodness for other helicopter creators. Oh, I closed it. Never mind. Why did I do that? Oh, I closed the window, and now it would take me over to find it. There's a bunch of updates. Long story short, there's a bunch of updates for the H125. Well, is it anything that we will notice? Maybe, maybe not. They did mention that they put in a transponder, so that's something people might notice. But the other things, I'm not sure if we'll notice. It's exciting that they're doing anything. When have they ever updated a helicopter in the flight sim, an Asobo helicopter? Been a while, but there's updates on the H125 and the Cabri. So that's exciting. Okay, so first things first. The C182Q. And it comes in 2 models. You can go with the fairings, which it seems like everyone's been flying, or you can go without fairings. I'm going to say it a few times during this stream. If you've already got the 182 RG, you really have to like collecting Cessnas to also need this one. You don't really need it, but it's kind of nostalgic as it's the first Carenado, something the crowd chat gives me crap about. It is the first one of their aircraft in 2024. And so the liveries for both models are the same. For the old Cessnas, I like to pick kind of an ugly one. So if you agree with me that the brown livery is kind of ugly, that's why I'm picking it. That's why I'm grabbing it and throwing it in. And now we'll see if it starts. It wouldn't. There's some starting issues that other people have talked about with this. And I've had it work once. And I didn't have it work a second time. I'm not going to worry about this. Is the easiest flight plan I've ever done, I think. Even though I put it in wrong the first time for the chat. We don't usually do straight point-to-point flights, and we may still not. But I have to do a thing tonight. I'm looking for SB RJ. Yes, SB Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet. Correct. And because there it is. Because I picked this for one. I picked this airport because it has the quirkiest parking. I've never seen this in an airport before. Before I jump in, I'm going to check my flight conditions because I messed it up. All players. It works. All players. And let's go ahead and we'll switch the time when I get in there. Or I'm going to be on different weather anyway, I think. Let's just go like that. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that is. Save and go back. I still don't see anyone in here. I thought I might see some other players lurking around. So these parking spaces, this is a upgraded airport. These parking places, these are really bizarre. The reason I've got a short schedule today, Entpro, welcome in, hello. Welcome to the stream. The reason I have a short one today is it's our anniversary. It's our wedding anniversary, and so we're going out. So I have to be sure I'm ready to eat, go out to a play, have some cake. We are so fancy. We bought a fancy sheet cake. Uh-oh. Don't not load. Loading is taking longer for me. I'm already hearing reports that SU2 has faster load times. So that is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. We've been together a long time. We've been married. Now you'll have to do some math here because we were married at a very strange time. We've been married for 5 years. But we've been together for a lot longer than that. So, on this one, I don't have to worry as much about the camera screwing up because it's an Asobo plane. When I'm in add-on planes, I can screw this camera up so easily. Who's that? Whoa! A flyby already. Okay, let me get started here and take everything off. The main difference between, sorry about that. The main difference between, of course, the 182RG, which is made for 2020, and the new 182Q, I saw the funniest post where someone said, why are they doing all these Cessnas? Aren't they out of Cessnas yet? What is the deal? This is ridiculous. And somebody answered with all of the letters that the 182 has had after its name. Storm 67 UK, what's up? Good evening. How you doing? So I think that is all we take off on this one. It also has it does have some flashing on the windshield. Look at that. Somebody brought that little thing. We're going to do a flight in those soon because a couple of people have suggested it. But here, oh yeah, it's impossible. I would have to not have any multiplayers in for you to hear these things, which I might have to do for the Gabriel because the sounds are a big part of it. So there is some good sounds here when you mess around with everything. Check it all out. Nothing breaks, of course, because that's the kind of plane it is. These are like opposite planes. Your wife is like mine. Eurocontrol. She's the one approving my flight plans. Oh, nice. No, she doesn't. She approves my flight plans in the fact that she is really encouraging about me doing this, but she has not flown yet. I would like her to fly on the simulator, and so we could put her on stream. That would be fun. So we've got fuel goes on because we go to the center. Cow flaps are open. Obviously, all these are in because do they even come out? Oh, they do. They do come in and out. But they're never going to unless you... Oh, they actually switch in and out. That's cool. And textures-wise, I actually think it's kind of the same as their 2020 planes. I love their planes, so I don't know how they would have improved it. I'm not sure how they would have improved the textures. It's got more scratches. I didn't get any bugs yet. Oh, it's got a lot more wear. Maybe this 2024 just allows for a bit more wear. It has, one of the coolest features that I hope they expand on is when you go in here for this aircraft, you now have a Carenado switcher here. All it does so far is change your GPN, but maybe they could do more with it. So let me activate this one because we like this one way better. This is the one I have. I have the free version of the 750. If I did any kind of IFR flights, I would immediately buy the paid version, but I don't feel like I need it yet. I still haven't felt like I needed it, but that's just a nice feature. That's a very cool feature. I can actually do the flight plan just in the standard flight planner. Oh, this is where I might be able to grab it. I did it in the flight planner, which I usually don't do, but I haven't been able to find, to download it. There it is. So it's this one right here. Load that. If you can't do a point A to B flight plan, Mr. Simulator or Miss Simulator, then I don't know what to do for you. Here we go. All set. And of course we could just do loops around the city, but I think we've all been here before. We've been here in helicopters a few times. We've never taken off in planes from this airport. We have landed at this airport in our helicopters. Have a look around, sometime come back here and really have a look around. It's really cool. Is that all like my people there or is that AI planes? I think I need to turn AI off because it's a little ridiculous. Plus I have time. Oh yeah, look at all those planes. That's ridiculous. So we got that taken care of. Let me grab a thing here. Let me jump out. No, don't end the flight, you crazy man. Okay, we've got online, and we don't need that. Let's just turn that off. Now I'll have a realistic idea of what is going on here. Resume. And yeah, these are people I know. So isn't this weird that the parking is just in the middle of the taxiways? I don't know if I've seen taxiway. Fly with Joe is here. Fly with Joe, what's going on? You're so lucky that I'm not a huge streamer and copyrighted anything near my name. No, I would have had to trademark it. I would have had to be much bigger to even bother with that. It's great to have you, man. What's going on? We are just getting started. Just getting started. So now I think most of these people hanging around here are folks I know. And there's... I know what I wanted to do. Good one. Marco's got it. Marco's got a shout out happening. If I get to it later, there's a link to upvote a place on the forums for getting better model matching, and we need to get 1 billion hits on that. 1 billion upvotes so we can maybe have them looking at it, because they don't even seem to be looking at it, and it's still frustrating. Although, there's that blurb and stuff. Okay, so now, where are we at? This is 2024. We are in 2024. It's the first Carenado plane for 2024, the 182Q. I'm flying this for a second, and then I'll be flying the Gabriel. I hope I'm saying that right. from flying fries. Two add-ons out in 1 week. So we just hit power. Oops, you actually can hit both. You can hit power, alternator, and I always turn on my rotating beacon for the imaginary people so they see that I'm about to start my aircraft. You can open up this. This is slightly better. It's got better curves. There we go. The sound is good. Here, let me turn this up. So there's all the sound from outside. Not only do you hear a difference, but the difference is gradual. Oh, that's really sweet. Throw away the Cessna if Gabriel rules. He definitely does. I wouldn't. I don't doubt it. I just thought maybe someone wanted to see the Cessna. Plus, it gives us a little. What's the word? Build up. The good stuff is coming. Throw away the Cessnas. Hey, I learned in a Cessna. I like the Cessnas. Oh, what do I need? I need full rich mixture. And this should start, right? I didn't miss anything. I've got fuel. Everything's on. A little bit of gas. It started. No, it didn't. It did not. Prop is full forward. So that means it's probably not going to start. I'm going to have to control E it. This is an issue a lot of people are having. And it's not a real fix for it. It's another one of those things where works on my computer kind of thing. So a few people have gotten it to work. I know Carenado. It's not this. Carenado. It's not that because they're not that realistic. So, oh man, it almost started. I thought I was wrong. It does look pretty posh. What I like about it, which is always kind of a thing of mine, I like the wear. I like the wear. It's a very common aircraft. So I'm going to just start. Control E will start it right up. Unfortunately. There we go. We're running. And what did it turn on for me? Everything. It turned on, well, no taxi light, and turned on nav beacon. Don't need pitot heat out here. Turned on my radios. We will turn on the transponder to standby. Just hit that on standby. Full mixture. Let's get our maps up. And check my wind. That's the one thing I can still use. I've got 12 knots. 12 knot wind. It's kind of a crosswind, but it's favoring the other runway. It's favoring O2 left or right. So we will idle down just straight ahead. Wait a minute. How does that get there? I turned it off. Did everyone see me turn off my AI air traffic? Is someone here? Is that an actual? No. Oh, because that's one of the crew. That's one of the regular crew. Never mind. Okay. It looks like an A380. It's probably something else. Here we go. Idle down a few. We don't need the entire runway, obviously. On my sim, a tanker just rammed into the airport. Yeah, that happens. That happens too. The boats are interesting. The boats are interesting. Now, wait a minute. That windsock is showing me something completely different than what my little nav maps is showing me. Am I looking at things backwards? I am. Never mind. I've got it backwards. No one's going to tell me either. Everyone was just going to let me go to the wrong runway and take off on the wrong runway. My head is on backwards. This is a problem. Okay, let's go to a taxiway that's clear. We do have some people lining up already. Obviously, no one here is in the SU2 right now, but it looks, parts of it look promising, and parts of it look like, man, I hope they fix it before they release it. I hope you beta testers are listened to, and anyone that is beta testing, thank you so much. It is much appreciated. I got out of the beta as now it's sandbox, so that gave me a second excuse for getting out. But it does look like there's some improvements. Any work they do on helicopters, right? It's awesome. Awesome. Oh, wow. For some reason, I'm getting some bad, I'm getting some glitchy frames, probably because of where I am. Probably because where I picked, but we'll just do this real quick because I wanted to show how well this works. We'll bring it up 1500. Stover, and everything works on this, which I'm kind of impressed with. Well, their mixture is always going to work, right? There we go, but the carb heat works. Watch the RPM there. It takes a half a second, and it works. And the ignition, whoops, no, the other way. No. Ooh, just in time. So let's not do that anymore. Anyway, it all works. If you want to go through the entire checklist, it all works. It's all good. What is red heron flying today? I'm gonna have to look. Are you in a... What is coming out like an aircraft today? I've got to check this out. Although my screen is... Chris Kine, what's going on? How are you? Oh, now, so today I'm not seeing the Draco? Today I'm not... Draco? I mean, what the... I have the Wilga loaded, so I should also see the Wilga. But that is annoying. I just saw dozens of those mere days ago. Robert, thank you for the happy anniversary. I was on the wrong screen. I didn't see that. Better check the setting. Oh, you're good point. I haven't taken off yet. This is a good time to check that thing. It did change all my settings. And that is here, right? That's in the global. It's towards the bottom. Fauna, ultra. Sea traffic, ultra. That's actually too much sea traffic with all the letters. Air traffic, medium. It's not air traffic, is it? Oh, no, I turned that down for multiplayer. What setting needs to be on ultra for me to get all the ultra? And then would I have to reload the flight? Or some insane thing? Yes, that's it. Ultra. That's the one. I wonder if I have to reload to get it back. Well, I'm going to reload when I get a new plane. Anywho. Anyway. All right. I have a line of people ready to go here. Yeah, I think I would have to reload the flight for that change to work. Oh, man. Okay. This is looking fantastic. Let's go. Nice. Nice. It seems like it's taking a long time to get off the runway. Maybe it's just hot. Maybe it's just warm. There we go. We have liftoff. Gear up. No, it doesn't have retractable landing gear. My flaps are already up because I didn't need flaps for that. We're going to cruise right out towards that big rock just for the fun of it. Let's just go right out there. Is that the rock? Is that where the statue is? Might be, huh? Kind of looks like Rio. It is Rio. We are taking off from Rio. We have flown around Rio so much. I've never just taken off from here. I've never just, you know, taken off like that. It's so cool. So fun. If I look at my map, it will tell me if I'm headed the right way. I don't think that is the right rock. The correct rock. That's not it. There's something up there, but it's not what I was thinking of. Had your first flight 2020 there. Oh, nice! We had one of our first multiplayer flights was here in the H1... What was it? 30. In the H135. When the first helicopters came out. What is that on top of there, anyway? What is that up there? Is somebody's house? Something? Museum or something? I don't know. We seriously need one of these, though. I gotta throw this out here real quick, like.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Right on, that is it. Good morning, how you doing? The info still isn't working in 2024 for me. I haven't got that set up again yet. We're on the Southeast Asia server. We are in Rio. If you put in plan, you'll get the flight plan. It's only 3 airports, starting at Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet. I'm in the 182Q by Carenado. And it is Thursday, my time. And that's it. That's what we're doing. Did you guys hear that Flow Pro is discontinued for the new sim? No! 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 Fuck! Man! That sucks. So I'll have to find some... it's Wednesday your time, all right. That's why I say my time. That's why I specify. Because it's different for everyone. It's weird. It's like the whole world's different. Going into a cruise mode. The autopilot on this worked quite well. I'm going along the coast if you didn't notice. I'm not following my flight plan exactly. The autopilot. Get my heading where I want it, because we're not going to follow the nav today. That's no fun. Hit the heading, hit the alt. It should keep us right where we are. There we go, keep us there. Wow, where did you hear that? That is disappointing to say the least. Okay. Need some mellower music. Apparently a lot of other developers complained about it ruining their products, but they're working on a new version that that won't be as invasive for the sim itself, hopefully. Really? I didn't know that developers were complaining about it ruining their products. It sure helped us. It sure helped us streamers. It was just fantastic. It didn't ruin our product. Anyway, having a bit of a look at the aircraft. It is the typical for this developer. You know, everything's really sharp. I'm curious to see if it gets bugs on it. If it's a 2024 airplane, it should get bugs and dirt and bugs. One of the things they updated on the 125 for SU2, how the dirt accumulates. Important stuff. I have seen the chase plane thing. I have access to it. I'm not in 2020 at all, so I'm not using it. I'm still not clear, you know, how. I'm sure I would love it if I tried it out. I just really don't use 2020 anymore. I'm excited about it coming here. It was gonna be here. It is coming. It's on the way. It is going to be here. I'm seeing all the helipads on my map. There are helipads everywhere. Everywhere. The Parallel 42 has put out a couple of different updates about what they're doing and what order they're doing things in. And we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I don't think that 2024 is their priority necessarily. They've been working on Chase Plane for 2020 for a long time. So, and 2024. Switching rooms and nearly completely rearranging your sim rig kind of threw my plan off from getting back to the... Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That will do it. What's this thing sound like? I don't hear any sound. Did I kill it? Okay, what'd I do? Uh-oh. I killed my plane. Hold on. My plane died. I just turned the sound up to see, oh, the mixture, why did the mixture come out? Why did it do that? No, I think I know why. Switching, something I switched, my settings aren't on the right settings. Jeez. I forget that every single aircraft, you have to reset everything. At least it's not too difficult. So this has to be set where I want it, my new airplane profile for my keyboard. That way it doesn't change the mixture when I do that. That's exactly what I did. I hit F9, which for my head tracking, and it pulled the mixture all the way out. I almost had a great emergency. There's a nice beach right there. I wouldn't be too worried about landing, but why waste your time? Gonna order some aluminum parts next week. Set up your throttle and stick again. Oh, Cody better be ready. I think he is. I think he's ready. Anyway, so it's kind of typical of their sounds. They're really good. They're not spectacular. It sounds like a Cessna to me. And I always thought, oh, well, these sounds are okay until I got the updated sounds for the 172. And it really made a difference. But their sounds are not bad. They work. You're never going to be out here listening to it anyway. Mostly it's about this. It's not bad. It is not bad. 132 ground speed. I was surprised at our next plane. Looks really sleek. It's only about 20 knots faster than this one, which really surprised me. Bit of an eye-opener. Checking out the city. We've got a lot of people out here. They're way back there, it seems like. Did I firewall it already? Am I already in firewall mode? Red Heron's here, Marco's here, Lazy Davy's here, Storm's here, Cobra J is here, Dipe is here, Debo Fly is here, Towie is here. A couple others, I don't know if they've taken off yet. A couple of more. Rad Pilot Randy is here. Look at him following the flight plan. Yes, our flight plan is slightly to our right, but isn't this nicer out here? Following the beaches, checking it all out. As far as I know, this was all part of the World Update 19, yes? I mean, look at that. Looks great. This is an area you could probably drive the crosscart and not run into a lot of problems. As soon as I say that, I see problems with the road where it would be tricky. Oh, that's right. I split up the flight almost in half between the two aircraft. This part of the flight is shorter. The second part of the flight with the star of the show is a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Looks like there are some ruins down below us. Coming up in a few miles, just off our nose. They're not really in the sim. Oh, and there's other airports nearby if anyone wants to join. The nearest airport now. Oh, I had it and then I missed it. Sierra David Mike Romeo. There's the nearest. If anyone wants to join and be right next to us, you'll be just ahead of us. By the time you join the sim, be right there. I need to find another nearest plugin so that I can use that. People can use that. People really liked that. I wonder, is my other plugin working? I didn't even think about this. I have a plugin on the Twitch that says where I am. The map plugin, is that working? Nope, awaiting location. So that doesn't look like it was updated for the new sim either. That's another great plugin. Now I'm gonna have to, I forgot all about that. I'll have to see if that is updated. If there's anything going on there. Anything at all. All right, let's go lower. I don't think I have anyone right here. Let's drop down and just go along this beach. Take the autopilot off. See if there's any chance of seeing any type of ruins. Cobra's flying along, doing some stunts. What are you flying, Cobra? Can't tell. Oh, now I see Red Heron in the correct plane. Did you switch in and out of the sim? Yeah, now it's right. It was me. It was me! Oh, Lazy Davy's in the GB? Why? Oh, I may not have reloaded that. I don't know why. I should have that. Anyway. On goes the dilemma. Planes that work, planes that don't. Now, we can firewall this because there... Oh, look at the dust. The dust that thing creates. We have to test that in the 182Q. Nope. It's not creating any dust. I don't think anything does but the Draco, actually. I think the Draco is alone on that one. Well, of course, the helicopters. I believe it is the only one. Have this beautiful effect, obviously built in. There we go. There we are. Oh, he's touching his wheels down. I'm sure I could do that without crashing. Oh, yeah, look at the shocks on that thing. Nice. Skills. Oh my gosh, I got sidetracked in the background. Almost crashed. Almost crashed, but no, I'm still with us. I was so close to launching my plane into the earth. Things you would never do in the real world. This is why we love the sim, right? It's fun. Is there a road here? Or is this just beach? I think it's just beach with no road. Appears so. Maybe that's a road. Maybe that's a bike path. How awesome. Ooh, close to that. I'm still not seeing any capybaras. Still looking for those. One day I'll find one in the sim. .182 Skylane introduced for the 1977 model year with a new 230 horsepower Continental O470 engine and instrument panel fasteners, as well as minor changes to the instrument panel. The 78 model year introduced a new 28-volt electrical system, molded plastic control wheels, and an avionics master switch. 1979 saw the replacement of the fuel bladders with an 88 US gallon wet wing, as well as the introduction of redesigned brake master cylinder and an alternator control unit, ACU. 1980 introduced a redesigned audio panel, marker beaker, flap position control indicator, and flap system circuitry, as well as an optional writing tablet behind the pilot's seat. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I seriously doubt I'm going to find anything like that in this plane. But I could look around. I could see. Let me see what I see. Nope. What's that right there? Nope. Nothing like that. And I think that is where the Hobbs meter goes. I was looking for a Hobbs meter earlier. I think it goes there. Nothing opens or closes. Very basic. Just kind of what we would expect. These work though, right? Oh yeah, and they're flashy too. Those have the little flashiness. Uh-oh, I can't close it. This happened to me with the last plane I was in. There. Slowly use the mouse wheel. It will close. Okay. There we go. I have to go over everything. Be thorough. Check it out. So everyone gets their money's worth. Hey, someone's on the ground. Someone landed. The red heron is way back there. What you doing back there? Nope, he's up. He's up. All good. It's really beautiful along here. Super nice. Donuts. Stop for donuts. Stop and do donuts. Which is it? Assuming you were doing donuts. Oh, there's a 185. The 185 next to the 182. Tail dragger version of the 182, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. What a nice day out here. Oh, I know what I was going to show. I know what I was going to show people. If the chat got slow and I was just talking to myself, I'll just hear talking to myself. The weather here is pretty phenomenal. The weather outside my door. Let's see. Did I keep that open or did I close it? Why did I close that? Windy.com, that's the best place to see weather. So look at this. That is what's going on right here. I am right in that area. And this system is coming in. It looks like a hurricane, but the winds aren't strong enough to be a hurricane. So it's just, whoops, it's just coming in. I'm getting lost as I say this. Make sure this is on screen. Isn't that nuts? It's mostly going to bring a lot of rain. Lot of rain. That's mostly what's happening. What do I think of the 182Q? I actually like it. I'm pretty much a fan of all of their aircraft. And hello, Jeff. You already did a review on this, didn't you? Didn't you do a flight with this aircraft? I think it might have been one of your flights that I watched. But I like it. It's my only thing is if you have the 182RG, I'm not sure you need it. It's not any, well, if you really like the startup stuff in the 2024, then it's totally worth it. You know, if you like doing the startup sequence with the taking off all the accoutrements. But I like that Everything works almost. I haven't done this one yet. On the fence about it. Okay. I was very much on the fence about it. I just slowly talked myself into it. I'm still, you know, I wouldn't really recommend it as far as if you're just wanting a 182. The RG is every bit as good, and it has retractable gear. Why is my head tracking broken? There we go. It has more wear because it's the amount of stuff they did graphically is a little bit better because it's 2024. But when I say a little bit, I definitely mean a little bit. There's like more scratches and everything. Most everything opens and closes. The sound when you open the window is very cool. Let me see if I can demonstrate that again. So the sound when you open the window is not on or off. It's actually gradual. That I thought was pretty cool. Not all their aircraft do that. So I thought that was nifty. Getting a little bit off course, aren't I? To look at my flight plan. I am there. Oh yes, I'm getting a little bit off course. Let's turn back on course. Turn the autopilot back on. And I think the autopilot works as good as a Sobo works. Works as good as a Sobo. I was able to do everything with it on another test flight. You flew the Make Good 185S last night. You have the RG and love that airplane. Yeah, that part is... So there's minor differences between this and the RG. And the differences are like what you can do with 2024 as opposed to what you can do in... Thank you for the reminder, Marco. I was going to get some altitude and try some more things. Isn't this where the Hobbs is supposed to go, though? I don't know if you were here. I was just pointing that out. There's no Hobbs meter that I could find. So people who like those kind of things, I think that's typical, though. That's pretty typical. I'm going to get some altitude, and then I will try doing a flip. Try some stalls and stuff is what I'm saying. Stalls and things. That should be good. I should be able to just walk right up. It has the same problem as all of the Carenados in that this pillar is wrong. Like, your head shouldn't be looking into that, but that's that's just something that is there. And without, check that out. Without head tracking, it's very annoying. With head tracking, it's less annoying. It's more annoying that the multiplayer still isn't doing the model matching very well. That is more annoying. Hey, stay still. Hey, come back here. Oh well, I tried. He probably got a million great pictures. You'll probably end up getting this one, and that's how I was. It was just like, it completes the collection. Hobbs should be on the far right. So that's where I was looking, yeah. I thought it should be right there, where that blank spot. I'm pretty sure that would be the Hobbs. Or would it be there? And it might be right there. But it appears to be missing. I couldn't find it. Get up to a safe altitude. We'll try some. IRL you would be much further forward with the seat pulled up to the panel. My annoyance is when they don't let you move your camera up higher. Oh yeah, that's even worse. And there is some aircraft that you can't even do that. I will set different views. I haven't set anything with this, but I'll just go ahead and set some custom views. if it's really annoying. This is not too bad with some sort of head tracking going on. It works. It works all right. All right. And I thought it was going to have the instrument, the avionics panel. I thought I was going to have the avionics switch here like the RG, but it does have it in the normal spot over here. I love the look of the yokes. Looks fantastic. When we're done with this, we're gonna jump in the really nice aircraft, the Gabriel, by Flying Fries. And it I would recommend definitely. I mean, these I always recommend. Like if you're collecting Cessna aircraft, well, you can't miss out. You can't miss this one. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can. It should do a standard roll without any difficulty. That shouldn't be a big deal for any aircraft. So a little bit of nose up, and we'll go this way first. Put in some pedal. Yep, it's not a big. Yep, not a big deal at all. I lost. Oh no, I lost like 100 feet. That's not bad. This is not This is not a standard maneuver anyone practices. If you're watching this and you don't fly planes, it's not in the standard maneuvers manual. Not at all. That's not a stall or a steep turn or anything like that. It's a crazy one. That was the flip. That was the do a flip signal. I just realized I did that. Now we'll try it the other way. I would love to be able to do this from outside, but I always crash. I'll try it. I always crash when I do it from out here because I'm not an RC pilot. Okay. Oh, it does work. It'll work. It'll work. Hang on. Hang on. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. There you go. Pull out. Lost a little altitude again. They look very graceful doing that, don't they? It's a really graceful aircraft. The RG feels heavy in 24 on the controls. I really like it. This one is similar. You know what? I would have to compare them back to back. I think they should feel kind of heavy on the controls. And I wonder if part of that is, I mean, it does respond immediately to anything you want to do. Yeah, I don't know. I think it feels great. I think I've only done one landing, but the landing seemed really nice. It does land in 400 feet, which I'm still not sure how realistic that is for a 182. Lands pretty short. The flaps work, which some of the aircraft in both sims, the flaps don't really do anything. But the flaps do slow you down in this, which is a huge, huge bonus. Now, let's see how it does with a power-off stall. This should be a non-event. I'm going to get back to 3,000. This really should be a non-event in a Cessna. Not much to it. Looks good. I think I'm sold. There's always Joel. Love you. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. It's enjoyable to fly. I gotta say, it's enjoyable to fly, and I think everything that's supposed to works. There we go. Okay, so standard. It's funny how I have to turn the music down to do this. Just pulling back the power. Gonna do a power off stall clean. Power off clean. Let's see how she does. Again, if you're not an aviator, you do these to practice, to get used to it, so you know when you're flying slow, which means usually that you're landing, you know when a stall is imminent, and you will hopefully get out of it. You'll add power. That's about all you need to do in a Cessna. There it is. There's the horn. Let's take it full, though. It's a simulator. It's going to, what, 50? Oh, there it is. There it goes. Now, I don't think... Add power back in. Release the back pressure. I'm not sure that it would start a spin that quickly. It wanted to spin. It really wanted to spin. But it was an easy recovery. Release the back pressure, put in power, bring it back. You don't really even need power in most Cessna. You don't need anything. Now we'll do same. That was 50. I think it stalled at 50 full stall. We'll just do the same thing with flaps. So stall dirty. Shouldn't be a lot of difference. Keeping the nose up, I'm trimming it out. There's the horn. And there's the drop. Power back in. Relax the controls. That one was, it's a bit more violent than what I remember in the Cessna. But easy recovery, once again. It recovers in seconds. In seconds, I lost 500 feet. When I was doing those IRL and 172, we would lose like 100 feet for stalls. Of course, most of the time the instructor didn't want you to take it all the way. As soon as you had the horn and the buffeting, it was like, okay, put the power back in. We usually wouldn't take it all the way like that. Everything Gaming, your name's Jeff? Now we got an airport coming up in 15 miles. I better get out my map and make sure I'm headed towards it. I am. I'm pretty much headed towards it. Just a little bit of adjustment here. There we go. And at the airport, we're going to switch aircraft. Start the next one, the Gabriel. You usually have the wing stall like that on a power on, not a power off. Yeah, and there's not a lot of difference, which I find in most planes in the sim. I don't find a big difference in the stall behavior. Oh, you're joking. You're with Jeff. Awesome. Awesome. Right over my head. I'm lost. People are always saying things I don't understand. It's like I'm streaming live on the internet and people are watching or something. It's weird. So our airport is at 8 feet. It's at 8 feet. It's at the base of those mountains there. So it must be just right there. It's got to be like right there. I keep climbing for no reason. Let me see how it, my autopilot's off, right? Autopilot is off. So it trims out great like a Cessna should. You can trim it right out and it'll just cruise. You don't need to do much. I have 4 knots of wind basically on my tail. Oh, I guess it's over this way more. It's just over here somewhere. There's a town. I bet it's over at the town. That's probably what I'm looking for. I almost always start my descents too late. I think I'm good. I think I started. I'm going down there. Search your name, Jeff22 Jump Street. Search my name is Jeff22 Jump Street. Bentwing Bird, hello. Welcome. Welcome in. Oh, and if anyone's wondering on YouTube, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I'm talking to two chats. I'm not just talking to myself. The YouTube thing is still new. Still new. What am I looking for? Oh, this. I'm just looking for that. I want to search everything gaming. Jeff 22. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah. Familiar with that. Yeah. Now I get it. It also will descend with power changes. That's what you want. Pretty sure we've got people going right into the airport here. My wind should be fine. I think I can go straight in. Gears down. Still. I took the pants off. So I'm up here flying with no pants. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm looking for a runway. It should be straight in front of me. Just right there. Right here. And I'm not seeing it. There we go. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. So power off. Power down. I decided to fly without wheel pants because most of the 182s that I see do not have wheel pants, strangely enough. It seems like the real world ones. I see more of them bare like this. See more of them like this. Now we'll see if the flaps work. Okay, I'm not making any other changes. First degree of flaps. Yep. I gave you a good 10 knots. Knocked off a good 10 knots. A little steep. This will be good. This will be good. Red Heron just ahead of us. We'll catch a Red Heron landing or flyby. He's probably going to do a flyby, isn't he? Look at that guy. He's crazy. Is that the Jeff that does flight sim? And I believe it is. Nice. Second degree of flaps. More flaps. Just a little bit high. I'm talking about the airplane. I'm talking about the descent. Oh, look, there's people there's a parking lot there. This is probably one of those airports that people go to the parking lot and watch the planes land. All the flaps in now. Okay, this is typical of Carenado. It doesn't want to slow down. There we go. Now it's slowing with some serious. And there's the stall. That's what I want. Stall to the runway. Whoa, whoa, I messed that up. Do I have a lot of wind? No, not a lot of wind. A little bit of wind. Oh, not perfect. Not perfect. And I think my sim started getting all glitchy as I came in. All my settings were reset because I was in the beta, SU1 beta. And so I had a little bit. A lot of resetting going on. There we go. Flaps coming up. Let's pull off on the grass. Who needs taxiways? Oh, is that another 182Q? Is Debo flying the 182Q? I think that's the first one I've seen. Did it also come out as just white? So we're in the nice brown one here. There I am. Oh, I have to jump out real quick. I have to show off this little bit of silliness. Okay, so I'm here. And I just want people to see that I dressed appropriately for the flight. Okay? We're down here. It's got to be warm, right? I'm going to find out that it's 50 degrees or something. And I got out before turning my engine off. Well, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, let's turn off the lights. I think I had the wrong light. Everything but the beacon. Always leave the beacon on for until the engine is stopped, just for people. Oh, let's open the window again. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty good. Oh, I'm going to have to look at that prop before I jump out and go to the next aircraft. Because I see a lot of wear on there. A lot of wear. Where are we now? We are in Brazil? I almost said something stupid. That looks like nice beach to ride. Yes, it does. Is there not aren't all the beaches nice to walk for the cross cart? I think all the beaches are nice to ride the cross cart, drive the cross cart, whatever you do in the cross cart. So where are we? Sierra Delta India Kilo. Sierra Delta India Kilo. This is where we are now. We're going to switch to our second plane of the evening. As soon as I look at the prop on this. As soon as I jump out and see what I can see. And I think I am going to take a quick break. Whoops, while I do that. Red Pilot Randy is in the proper position. It looked better from inside. Oh, there we go. See all those chips? Those are what you got to check on a real walk around. You have to rub your hand along there and make sure none of those are so big they're actually going to make a difference in the flight, or they've actually starting to cause some damage to the prop where it might break. Lazy Davey, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming along. And did we get some dirt? Oh, I think we got some. Oh yeah, look at that. We got some dirt. So, I'm silly. That's enough for me. Bingo Mappy says. You got to let Red Heron know he's not doing his bingo job. Bingo! We play a little bingo game in the Discord. That's what we're talking about. So here's the prop. There's the dirt on the prop. So actually, this is one of the few times when it probably will work better to jump out and look at it this way. If I go to first person here, there you go. You actually can see it better here. Look at that. And look at the bugs. It's got bugs. Okay, now I'm sold. It's got dirt, lots of dirt. No bugs on the windshield. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yeah, there is. You couldn't see them from inside. Of course, that could be the graphics that are always there. I didn't check it close enough before I left. It does have some stuff. That is cool. All right. Very nice. Not bad at all. Impressive. So now we go, to number 2. What was I saying? I said I'm going to take a quick break. Even though it's a short flight today, we're right at break time. There it is. We're right at the time of break.
Are we stopped?
Don't worry.
stopped, sir.
There will be some
Good.
entertainment.
Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Great idea. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, here we go, it says. Boom. Here we go. Thank you once again, Red Heron, for the awesome intermission flying of the Red Heron. Awesome. So here's our next plane, the black-shaped BK-160TR Gabriel. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. This is the white and gray paint. I love start that you can start in this menu because it doesn't take as long to load the sim as if you did this in 2020, it would be a very long stream. Here's all the different liveries. Check this one out. And then it takes forever to load. Oh my gosh. There it is. Look at that guy. Is that racy or what? And then there's this. Kind of a green. It's almost an army green, but it's a little, maybe it's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be. And then there's a prototype. This is wild. Come on, load, baby. There it is. There it is. It, of course, like all of the Flying Fries planes, comes with a really awesome manual that what have I done? There it is. Comes with a really awesome user guide. Black Shape Aircraft is an Italian company based in Monopoli, founded in 2009 by Lucinio Belfiso, 25 years old at the time. An engineer who was born about 2 months after me, that's the Flying Fries, really makes me wonder what the hell you've done with... Yeah, well, come on. Everything does that. Try being a drummer and going on and seeing 5-year-olds play drums on YouTube. Anyway, a few years later, Tarragon will also start his own remake of the same ultralight, but its focus is our own story. Ozo X Millennium Master Black Shape Prime. This is where we are. Really nice little aircraft. And also great descriptions, as always, from Flying Fries. In great story. I think I will read the entire manual on Sunday because I'll have to fly this again. There's not enough time in just one stream to do it all. Oh, let's look at this guy. Let's look at this guy. Oh yeah, see, there's a bunch of liveries. This is so much more already than you get with the standard Microsoft stuff. That's cool. I might have to fly that. That's like a painter. It's like a Picasso or something. Oh, racing? This one should go faster. This one should have a bigger engine in it. Little patience while it loads. White and green. This would be the Oregon colors. Executive. Oh, sleek. Sleek. Sleek and black. Nice. And gray. And more liveries, plus. I bet people will be making... This is a popular aircraft already. Sumi E is a traditional Japanese ink. Oh, it's ink. Oh, really? Oh, I'm flying that one. Complete Freedom. I think the copper was pretty sexy. It was. It was. I got to fly this. Sumi E. I mean, it's a piece of art. My wife is very artistic, worked at art schools, does a lot of artsy things. This looks like a great one for the camera. Now, where the heck was I? Does anybody know? Oh, am I still there? Is that it? Why is there no other planes? Why? Uh-oh. I better make sure it didn't do something weird and switch me off. No, it didn't. Just making sure. Okay. This is where we are. Correct airport, sir. Okay, let's not the fuel box. I hate the fuel box. We'll go here. We'll go fly now because you must see this on the ground, ready to go. ready to go on the ground, not started. Okay, it would be better in the likes. Hey, Buck, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Why does everyone play that? Do I get mad a lot? So a lot of folks peased off lately about some things in the game. I don't know what it is. I was one of them last week. So I want custom time. I'm going to leave the weather alone. Let's go. Let's give myself that much light. That's going to be absolutely perfecto there. Now here's where I have to jump right in the aircraft, because if I do anything else, my cameras might get stuck in a weird position. So hopefully I'll jump right. Yes. Now I should be fine, and I can use all the standard cameras. And it's not just with this aircraft. This is nothing to do with this aircraft. It's all the add-on aircraft. Sometimes, because of my camera settings or something, I get stuck in limbo. That's the word. I get stuck in limbo. So, and then it gets really weird. Look at this thing. It is just a beautiful looking aircraft. Oh yeah, that looks like gaming art, doesn't it? Oh, okay, cool. So awesome. And I haven't seen an aircraft that comes with a ladder to get up into the aircraft. Is that because it's composite? I may have missed that part of the manual, but it's sweet. It's a nice deal. Typically, the sticker of the blade manufacturer is on the front of the blade and not both sides. Oh, yeah, so that's what I see when I'm spinning. That is interesting. It's on both sides. Okay, that's the creator is here. It's the ladder that I've seen on some reference pictures. Oh, so you included it. Okay. Maybe the person just really liked easy access to their aircraft. It's nice. It's a nice addition. Nice addition. And how do we get rid of it? We go like this. That's one way. We can bring it back like that. Or we go over here to the pad and we bring that up. And we go options. And we can take the chocks, the pitot cover, the stairs. Oh, let's take it all off. We got to see this thing naked. You really have to see this stuff. Restock food, that comes later. That comes later. Another thing I like is when the pad is out. Look, you can see the pad, but he included engine covers. Look at that. So you can see in here and you can check everything out. See if your oil is dripping. See if there's any mice or rats in there. That's a big one for if you're from a place like me. If you're from an area where there's a lot of farms and your airport is kind of out in the sticks, then you have to look for rodents in your aircraft. Oh, so out here you'd be looking for capybara. Capybara? Capybara, capybara. And look at this. It looks like it has some... Oh, that's part of the paint. That's part of the paint job. Very cool. So as you develop this, maybe you can include the bug collection. I don't know if it collects bugs yet in 2024. This is designed for 2020 right now, if I understand it right. And it's also able to fly perfectly fine in 2024. That is probably depending on who's flying it. So we'll put the engine stuff back on. Put those on. Damages overview. So which way is which? That means damages. Oh no, that's damages on. I'm assuming there. So we're all good, and the damages are set. Vibrations are set. Visual effects. Noise reduction is off. We'll leave it off. We don't want noise reduction. We want noise. And these are your reference speeds. I actually thought never exceeds 180 and normal operating is 155. I thought it would be faster just looking at it. Just looking at it, I thought it would be faster. Nice. Already noted. The Lord of Fries works on his aircraft. He is always working on his aircraft. So if you get something from him, you know he's never going to stop. He's never going to stop improving it and listening to what people have to say. Quick tips, user manual, all that good stuff. Oh, yes. So here, this is me. Why is this? Oh, the rear is empty. I'm in the front. How do I change? I don't see anybody in here. I forgot how you do this. How do you get a person in here? Do you have to have it closed? I was able to do this earlier when I was playing around with it. So he's got different characters that you can be. Trainee. And if you want to fly in the back, you have to be a passenger or you have to include the trainee, and then you can fly it from the back. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get the characters to show. Is it here? No, it's not there. Just click on the arrow on the left side of the aboard. Did that do it? Did that do anything? No, that didn't do anything. The left side, I've got seating characters. Where is the... Oh, the left side of the aboard. So here, I'm not seeing any changes. Oh, I know that change. You have 3 arrows. 1, you're alone. 2, you have a passenger. 3, you are on the back. Oh, okay. So 1, you're alone. 2, you have a passenger. 3, you're in the back. So this is me. I clicked on it. I'm not seeing anyone. Not seeing anyone in here. And I know I saw them when I was flying it before. Does it have to be started or have the canopy closed or some craziness like that? All right, we won't spend too much time on it. I wanted to show off the different people. Oh, battery on! That's what it is. Battery on, which is here. There's my battery. So let's go ahead and start it, and then we'll look again for those things. There's a battery. We've got the magnetos. We've got lights. Turn some lights on for safety. The emergency brake should be on. It's on. Check that all my props and such are working. They are working. There's my prop mixture. So now I should see by... There it is! And I saw someone on YouTube commenting that the characters could be updated for 2024 because our characters, look really good. So I'll just say, yeah, maybe. Scudder. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Boxes. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Let me go back. What is this? Is there an animal in there or something? Oh, Scooter. It's a little, what is that? Ah, I found one. It is there. I found one of the Easter eggs. Okay. It's a Rubit. Oh my gosh. I see that you're getting a lot of attention for this plane, and I'm really glad to see it because anyone who sees this should, they should be going out and grabbing it. It's from a famous TV show. Okay. Nice. Thomas, Jenny. Well, I want, I'm going to fly with, I'm going to fly with that. Come on. And then let's see how much fuel because I don't need much. I'm only going one short ride. We've got the magnetos on. We have the power on. And I'm trying to remember where the starter is. I will get it in just a quick second. It was something very, aux fuel pump on for start. Then, is that Misty 3000?
Alert!
It's
Cobra N has entered the
Cutter.
airspace.
It's Cutter. Is Cobra back? Did he go somewhere? Well, yes, it is. It is. I had this earlier. I started up before. What did I do with the starter? Where'd the starter go? What happened to my starter? It runs like a charm if you can start it. Oh boy. Okay, let's go here. Go here. Go here. These are all the different cameras that come with it. Should be programming my cameras as I go. What about the other side? There it is. Isn't the starter here? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I can go back to my main camera like this. And because I want to see that props, I want to see that thing spin and see the logo that we're not supposed to see. And no sound. There it is. My sound was turned down. Cage button there. I think I got it just as you were explaining it to me. Now we can hear it too. Listen to that. Listen to that. It's a beauty, eh? I just heard someone else start. Does someone else have the same plane? Because I swear I just heard another starter start up. Am I just hearing things? I guess I am. I'm hearing doubly. I'm hearing myself double. It echoes. Oh, look at that. There's some of the FX that I left on. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nicely done. I hope it's not burning too much oil. It appears to be burning a bit of oil. We will turn this on. Alternator on. Whoa, no. Put the fuel in the middle. Lights. I think I just turned them off. There we go. Landing light. There. And our canopy is here. So we hit that. Brings the canopy down. And you also can go into the back. So you can ride in the back, or you can... Whoops, what did I do? You can switch the controls to the back also. So that you can fly from back here. I'm not sure why you'd want to fly from back there. I guess it's your... whatever you like. There's at least 3 Gabriels here. All right. What have I missed? I missed something pretty big. Wait a minute. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I didn't set my keyboard because I'm in a new plane. And so I didn't set my keyboard up correctly. So when I hit my button that I have as a shortcut for the head tracking, it killed everything. Stay tuned to Flights with Joel to see that 100 more times in the next 3 years. All right. I know where the starter is anyway. No problem. Yeah, and we got to hear that sound better. So I don't need the aux pump now. I can turn that off. I need what am I trying to say? I need the panel. I need avionics. Where's my avionics panel? I'll get it. It'll just take me a second. It'll just be a moment. So I had it last time I flew it. You might want to lock the canopy too if you don't want to see. Oh, so you should have just let me. You should have just let me do it. That's a very good idea, though. I thought avionics was right here. Cockpit lights, press to test, master warning, master. Is that for the lock? So the lock is right there. Thank you for that. I did read avionics under the lights right-hand panel. Right-hand panel under the lights. Here's taxi lights. That's my left hand. Dude, that's your left hand. That's avionics. It's hard for me to read. It's a vision thing. And I don't need that. I don't need the pitot heat today. We'll let this start up. We'll let this wind up. And then we're going to blast out of here. It's just going to take a second. There it goes. It started. And there is... you've got to read the entire manual, which I do. I think I'll just fly it on Sunday and read the whole manual. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Well, let's show... I mean, this is the first thing everyone's going to find. We'll show this first. There it is. There's your fries. And you can eat them. Little fries and cob. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. And then we'll check out some other things. I am a flying robot. I love that. Oops, I didn't go back into the front either. There we go. Somehow I got into the back. Look at that. And listen to that. Sounds like a hot rod. It's got headers on it. It's like release the brake. Oh wait, let me try that again. Did you hear that? Oh yeah. See, I love these kind of things. These are the kind of things I love. It's the little things. Oh, I do have some people parked. Hey everybody! Let's go flying now. I'm going to take the entire runway just so that I don't screw up my first takeoff. I will use the whole runway. So I'll taxi back. I think the runway is our only taxi option. And then I'm going to have to do some silliness on my flight because need some WD-40. I'm going to do some silliness because there are things to see on this aircraft that require some bad flying. I'll just call it bad flying. There are things we want to see that require some mishaps. That's all. A few mishaps required. Nice. Nice. I'm going to have plenty of runway. There's one thing that was mentioned in the known issues. There was something mentioned that I don't think it's an issue. I think it's kind of awesome. We'll get to that in a minute. First we'll make it all... First we'll fly it correctly. We'll fly it all as it's supposed to be flown. Oh, look! We've got sheep! Is it sheep? It looks like sheep. Yes! Crisp Kind, this is the new Flying Fries aircraft, the Gabriel. It's the second one on the description for the show, and it is awesome. It is awesome. It's a little... Wait a minute. What's that right there? Are those sheep or cow? I think they're cows. Oh, boring. Yeah, they're cows. It's like what you really get on the runways, though. In the real world, you get all this stuff. All right. Here we go. Get it straight. There it is. I have the spring removed for my pedals for helicopter flying, so it's not this touchy. It is not as touchy as it looks. It's just that my pedals are loosey-goosey. There we go, just enough speed. This one does have gear. Oh, gear up. Oh, that was some of the best gear sound I've ever heard. I just have to do that again. Baracus, hello. I just got to do this again. Look. Nice. You can hear it inside out here. Oh, that is sweet. That's definitely the best gear sound I've heard today. Absolutely the best gear sound I've heard today. So fun! Oh, Dougal's here. You can begin to think the amazing Lord Fright never sleeps. I know, I don't think he does. Well, he's getting so much, he's having so much awesome attention for this awesome plane. He probably doesn't have time to sleep. So we've got a little bit further to go on this run, and I'm gonna run out of time perhaps. We'll see if I can make it. We'll see if I can do it. Get there in time. But let's not get there-itis, because that's bad. I bet this master is because I have it all cranked up. And this is the kind of plane that you could probably burn up, because I did put damage on. Isn't that silly of me? I turned on the damage. What am I thinking? Okay. I'll get a new plane, but not me. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers. Well, it is now available. It's out there now. If you go to the link under plane, if you want to get it, you can get one. The link under plane takes you to his site, and then on his site it already has the links where you can get the aircraft. I'm going to get over this mountain, and then I'm probably going to hit the autopilot, which works really good, not surprisingly. And the reason, if anyone's wondering, I'm not playing music for the moment because I'm listening to the engine. I'm listening to the motor, and it does... It does change pitch quite a bit. For when I first was flying it, I was thinking it didn't quite change the pitch, but it does! Great that the big Flying Iron Spitfire update just dropped. Oh, you're kidding! Ooh, that's nice. Next Thursday Thunder, we'll probably have to do an actual Thursday Thunder where we fly the old Warbirds and stuff. Okay, I've got it on full power. I want to climb over that right there. Shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue. Turn that down just a little. Oh, yes! Hey, everyone! Boy, it really looks great next to the Drago, doesn't it? So this is a good idea. Go towards a little opening in a cliff and then look behind you so you can't see where you're going. Always a good move. Always, always. See if my screenshots are working today. Oh yeah, it worked. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let me put my heading in the right spot. We are gonna, don't worry, we're gonna go back down low and low and fast. We're gonna go low and fast. I just want to hit the old autopilot for a moment, so test that out and bring this back. Uh-oh, it didn't come on. Why didn't it come on? Is the autopilot not connected? What did I do wrong? Is there a switch to turn that on? Oh, it appears to be on. That's interesting. It's not on. That says traffic. Of course it does. Why didn't this come on? What did I do? What did I do? No, I still don't think. Is that on? No, it's not on. Something I missed. Your AP is off. Status doesn't show on the... It shows with the LEDs on the AP panel itself. Yeah, this shows... So what did I miss for the autopilot? What did I miss? And this is a custom designed gauge, isn't it? This right here, custom designed radio stack. Click AP. So I clicked that several times, and I have that built into my stick. And I think I missed something. I think I missed something down here that I was supposed to turn on. Does the autopilot have power on the panel? I'm also just climbing and climbing and climbing. There we go. Now we're getting down. There's your trim right there. Now we're getting out of the climb. What did I do? Did I break something already? Master walker. Okay, weird. You might have a binding or something that prevents it from turning on. Oh, you've never seen this. Okay, I do have a binding that I use for autopilot. Let me just check what that is. And maybe that, but, well, actually I used it. Last time I flew it, I used it. It could be something in 2024 that's causing an issue. You just never know. This is what I use for autopilot on off right there. Toggle autopilot master. So that's what I use for my autopilot. And I flew it earlier and it worked. So when you say this is weird, it's probably just that. It's probably something weird. Let me turn everything off there. Sometimes toggling through it gets it to work again. Plus, I have some kind of strange jinx with autopilots. I have some kind of bizarre... I didn't load the flight plan in here because it's just a straight... Okay, so let's get back over towards it. So if we have a problem, we'll be in the deepest, darkest jungle, and that'll be great. Now, let's see if I can toggle it on. No, my autopilot on-off toggle is not working. Toggle autopilot is not... Oh, could it be, I did turn failures on. Is there a failure built in for the autopilot failing? Could it be that? Because now it won't even come on. Nope, no autopilot failure. Okay, weird. What did I touch? The alternator's on, the power's on. Oh, this is really getting gorgeous out here. Let me just take a little break over and just go look over here. Oh, he doesn't have the same weather. He's got different weather. Wow. What's going on, man? Look at this out here. Look at that. And there's the pilot. There's the robot pilot right there. Well, oh, maybe the robot did something mischievous. Now that's on. Yeah, the autopilot will not come on. What if I hit level? That won't come on either. Nope, something's weird. It should work. Fits right. It works right now for me, and you don't seem to do anything wrong. We shouldn't study. Okay, we'll look into this. I've had this problem in other aircraft as well, where suddenly the autopilot doesn't work when it worked moments ago. I just don't. I think it could be 2024. Something to do with it. Who needs an autopilot when you have stick and rudder? Stick, rudder, mixture, prop, all those things work. Okay, let's check out. I wanted the autopilot on so I could check out more of these things. Look at this. What's in here? What's in this one? Oh, every livery has a different thing? Okay, that's great. I just gave it away, but if you're going to buy it, every livery has a different book, which is just the coolest thing. Oh, and it makes a noise? Listen. I don't know how well you can hear that, so you'll just have to pick one up so you can test that for yourself. Very cool. Very, very fun. Fry's on that side. That's on that side. I found a robot. I'm wondering what other little goodies there is. I know one of the little goodies is going to happen when I have difficulties. So let me put my flight plan in here. My really high-tech flight plan. Load flight plan. select. Oh, it's loading still. Okay, this one, load that one. And go there. And there we are. All right. There's our flight plan. Boom. Now this should tell us some stuff. Oh, I didn't load it in. There are at least 5 or 6 other Easter eggs. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, Jesus. What did I do that for? That was the wrong button. I had to hit that button. Did anyone run into me? Did anyone fly right through me? Sorry about that, folks. I saw a bunch of cool planes, though. 5 or 6, so I'm going to keep looking then. We got to keep looking. Oh, and did I get my flight plan in? No, that didn't load in, but that is that's par for the course for the 2024 flight plans. You just, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Now, more Easter eggs. We've got, look at the detail down here, like with all of his planes. Like, what is that? Is there anything, any clickable here? 5 or 6 more. I have so much to discover yet. There are no more compartments that I know of. I looked. Don't run into the don't run into the cliff. No cliff runnings. Is there a parachute maybe? You know, I thought about that when I was looking around here. Well, I would have to jump out for that though, wouldn't I? I'd have to jump out of the airplane. Like, does that do something? I was clicking on these things. Oh, what does that do? Oh, geez, I gotta go back there. Put that back. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why I wanted the autopilot on. Okay, let's see. Let me go in the back. Oh, no, that's not it. I just dropped my screen to the ground. That was the Windows key, not the Alt. Okay, go back here. And I don't know why it drops me down when I go back here. Oh, maybe that's telling me to look at something. So we open this up. Oh, and we got a whole bunch of snacks. So that's what oh my gosh, what do we got here? Did I just eat them? Are they gone? Is that it? Oh, that's awesome. And then what do we got here? Ice cream and beverages, tasty beverages. And then do you have a, nope, you don't got any, you don't got that back there. So then we go back up to the front and get the keyboard out here, get that out. I know, I'm guessing this already, and I can I can go to, is it options? Look at this, restock food. Okay, now let me go back there again. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? I didn't save it. Save the position. Okay, now that time it didn't drop. Oh, I know why it's dropping down. I see what I'm doing. User error. Yep, it's all filled back up again. Let me do it this way. Look at that. We're all full again. Crazy crisps. Some yummy ice cream. Oh, that looks good. A Coke, a couple other sodas. If anyone complains about those things flashing, I mean, come on. I'm gonna crash. Oh, there we go. We're back. Alrighty. Back up here. So that was 1, right? It's cheese, not ice cream. Oh, it's cheese! Oh, even better. Oh, some gourmet cheese. All right. Sweet. And then if anyone is just coming in, your fries are here. So they're, oh, and I refilled those too. Having fries and coffee, which is, you know, it sounds gross, but come on, it's good. It's good stuff. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. I still did not get the flight plan in, but as I say, that's not anything to do with the aircraft. It's something to do with the Microsoft stuff. Okay, back this way. Back this way towards the airport. I'm about at maximum speed now. I'm doing about 140, 751, 3,300 feet. So it will cruise in the 150s, especially if you have the autopilot on and you tune it. You know, you have a second to tune the engine where you're not trying to figure out why the autopilot broke. Works even better. So what else? Any other suggestions, chat, for places to look for the Easter eggs? I think I found 2 or 3. And we have many more to find. 1, 2, 3. I found 3. I think we still have 4 or 5 more. I looked at on the seat. Oh, what's this? What's that do? Oh, okay. Well, that's the headphone simulation. There. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's definitely a lot. I found 3. Okay. The detail on this is just, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Really would like my flight plan to be in here, but oh well. Oh well. The other thing I'm planning on, I think I want to be closer to my final destination. I got a minute yet. No guesses from chat as to what else we've got in here. Knowing the planes, knowing this guy. Is there something here? Oh, do not open that. Wait a minute, close the fries. There we go. So we've got the iPad here. Oh, iPad. Not an iPad, but it's a pad. See anything over here? I'm not seeing anything on the seat belts. What about this? What's that do? Is that the trim? That's probably the trim. Yeah, that's my trim. Found the trim knob. I'm so used to using it on my controller that I forget to look for the physical trim. All right. A little break in looking around to show off this plane. I'm going to go here. Going to do this. And because I haven't done this for a minute, and this is, I mean, look at that.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Oh, I just got an idea. Woohoo, nice. Vicelli, nice one. Little thunder, little actual thunder. So if I roll the plane, I wonder if pencils will fly around or something. Let me roll it upside down and see what happens. Also, will it fly upside down? It will. The problem with flying upside down is me. But it will. It'll fly upside down. Pretty sure it's a fuel-injected plane. There we go. Does anything shake loose or anything like that? And spin it back around. Am I still going the same direction? Oh, I am. Oh man, the sound there too. The sound is just really, really awesome. I am headed generally in the right direction. Yes, still am. 131 now. How did I slow down so much? Pulled back a little too much. I probably could pull mixture more. Okay, let me listen to that. Wow, I don't hear a big difference as I pull the mixture back. It's about to die if I pull it back anymore. There we go. There we go. Oh man, I'm so curious where the rest of my, let's go back here again. Oops, I'm on the wrong button. There we go. Go back here again. Look for some more. Oh, what about down here? Oh, there's no boxes down here. There's no extra boxes. Pads, seating pads, seat. I'm so curious. Where is this stuff? Where is it? That's the same. Same thing, same thing. Panels, there's a panel here, there's a panel here. We found all the food. Okay, back out here. I think I hear a plane right next to me. I do. I thought I heard someone down right there. Nova stuff is here. Right next to me. Oh, there is one not far. So I was in the back seat? Was I close to in the back seat? Should I have stayed back there? Yes, okay. I was on the right track. Glad you guys can't see what I see. I was on the right track. Somewhere back here. I'm climbing like crazy is why I'm slowing down. I don't see like a dash. Oh, what's that? If I click that. Nope, that's the same. That is the headphone simulation. You can click it there. That is the electronics. Ooh, I just kind of got to run my mouse around and see if it gets on anything strange. I'm getting hints. I was close. What about this? You just turn this around. That doesn't do anything, right? That doesn't like bring a dragon out or anything. Up here. Here. I think you're clicking on the front seat buttons. Be careful. Oh! Will I eject if I do that? Oh, that's right here. Those are the front seat buttons. Oh, okay. I don't want to eject the pilot. Okay. But what I got was, I got like headphone emulation when I did that. Oh, well, this is just that. Those are knobs. I'm so curious now. Where is it? Let's turn back towards the flight plan as we're searching around here. Get back on track. It's funny, from back here, I look like when I'm level, I look like I'm diving. It's just the way it looks back here, I guess. Oh, here's something. What if, does this one work? No, that's not going to work. No, and if I hit no, that's nothing. That's not going to do anything. That doesn't do anything. Does this do it? No, that doesn't do anything. Was it back here? Is there something else? Did I miss something back here? Can I put this food away? Because I will eat it all. How do I put this away? No. There it is. That. Okay, so that's put away. The light doesn't do anything. Ooh, look at that nice lens flare. I feel like J.J. Abrams. Oh, geez. Now I'm going all over. I'm flying all over the sky. Oh, my God. It's not a clickable thing. It's something to see. Oh. Oh, that's a good hint. That's a very good hint. Okay, I will put on my head again. Turn my head on. It's always easier to do this for me. He's probably thinking, oh my gosh, this guy. Why can't he find it? He's looking right at it. Nope, I don't see it. I don't see it. There's that. There's all this space here. There's this. It's too fun to see you struggling. No, let me, don't tell me. Not that I'll find it, but, you know, it is. It's fun the struggle is real. I'm way up here in the air now. Since I'm I'll just take a break from looking for what I'm looking for. Oh, and I'm getting overspeed. I'm overspeeding a little. So the best way to get out of and yet it's the easiest remaining east. Oh, okay. While I'm overspeed, punch the nose down again. We'll see. How about this? Will it do this? Yes, it will. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's a little scary. You get the stall horn. You gotta go slow. Okay, it's the easiest remaining Easter egg. Ooh, that hurts. It's the easiest. And yet, not for the flights. It's the old flights with Joel. You see it! Oh, I thought somebody was going to be saying that soon. Very soon. I wonder if it's right here. Is it right in front of me? No. I thought it might be right on the Garmin. It's not that. It's not that. Dougal sees it. Oh my gosh. What did I miss? What am I missing? Canopy lock is operated from this front seat. It's not that. Oh my gosh. That is just the aircraft label. We've got Sumi. Sumi is the paint. Wow. I feel like I'm staring right at it and I'm missing it. I'm staring right at it and I'm missing it, aren't I? I'm like, it's like right there in front of me. Is it something written here? Master warning, master caution, V speeds, press to test, displays, pitot heat. Press any key to continue, unavailable. Oh, jeez. Can't do anything. It's not written. Oh, okay. Well, that's a big hint. That helps me. Who else sees it besides Dougal? Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to kind of step back a little or lean back and kind of like, what in the world is he talking about? Oh, it's not written. You're wrong. Okay, you thought you saw something. It's not there. Oh my gosh. I have my map in the way if anyone's no one's commenting on YouTube. No more viewers on the YouTube, but I had some. I had 2 viewers at least. Up here. Here. Oops, damn it. And now I'm way off course. I know I'm not supposed to be by the ocean right now. I'm not supposed to be over there. Okay, I'm only a little off course. All right. I'm almost ready to give up, but not quite. Not quite. Let me go back up front and see if I can make anything work. First of all, let's press a button. Get that to work. There we go. Let's at least turn that on. So I was in the right spot. I was probably looking right at it or looking right near it. I've still got aircraft right next to me, don't I? Oh yeah, look at that. I'm trying to figure out where to do the really fun stuff. So am I like the only person doing this? You'll be your friend on you. Oh, nice. Thanks, Dougal. I appreciate that. You're so nice. Now I've got someone on YouTube as well. It looks better if at least one person watched. I have one view. Nope, still nothing. We'll go over here for a minute. And I will look in the background. I'll be in the background looking around. I know it's not in the manual either. It says you have to find them. There's no cheating. Cody coming in. I'm looking over and over this aircraft in the background. Every inch. I'm studying every inch. Well, this is why I'll be flying this aircraft on Sunday. Sunday, I'll be in the same aircraft for the Sunday cruise. Just because it's fun. It's a fun aircraft. But now I have like a mission to find the last Easter egg. I think it's the last one. Find the last Easter egg. That'll be my mission for Sunday. Right now, I'm looking for a field or something. I think I can do this here. I don't know if I want to wait. Oh, there are 4 missing. Well, that's even better. I have 4 Easter eggs to look for. Geez, I can find at least something. At least something should show up. Trying to adjust my displays, that doesn't seem to make a difference. Is it because it's not nighttime, maybe? Doesn't seem to be going up or down. I am so curious. Oh, no, 5? I'm missing 5. Oh my gosh. Probably looking in all the wrong. I seem to be doing the same thing over and over. Let's say 6 if we count the credits with the testers' names. And let's even say 7 if we count what you can do to the bag. Oh. Oh, interesting. So that, I think you're talking about a chips, it's the wrong way. I think you're talking about a chips bag. You must be talking about the bag that the chips are in. So there's more Easter eggs within the Easter egg? Is that what you mean? The bag just disappears, is that? That may not be the bag he's talking about. Well, all those go away. And then that's that. No, not the chips bag. Oh, okay. Let's say 8 then. Oh my gosh. I love it. That's too cool. This is why it's fun to have a developer on the stream, but especially a developer who puts this much into his aircraft. So I've done this like 5 times. I've gone back here. And I've not set this up properly. So if I just go like that, then every time I want to, now I can go back here without messing around. Easily go up and down. So we don't want to lower the landing gear. It can't be that. Horn silence. Oh, that's for the landing. I mean the stall horn, I assume. Light test. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm diving. I am diving now. There are 8 more Easter eggs, folks. 8 more, and I am now flying blind. But I have this. I have synthetic vision. So I should be okay. I'm also at 5,000 feet, which is one of the reasons I'm flying blind. Seem to have flown into a rain cloud. Kind of diving a little bit to get out. Oh, he said it's not anything you click on. There's something I'm just missing, just visually missing. Wow. EFB maybe. Nope. Nothing on the EFB. I wouldn't think so because it's it's really a 2020 design that also works great in 2024. Is that correct? It's designed to work in both. So no EFB in 2024. There's something I'm just missing. In the meantime, I'm reading everything. Reading everything I can find. How could I be missing? It's such a small plane. What else could there be? Is there something outside? Is there a man on the wing of the plane? Yes, it works the same for both sims, but even the included EFB doesn't have Easter eggs. Right, because you actually say in the manual, that part I did read, you must find the Easter eggs yourself. Easter eggs must be found, which is kind of fun. It just might take me another flight. I suspect that if I restarted a flight, that this would work. The autopilot would work. That's what I'm guessing, and it might even work now because sometimes in the middle of a flight it comes back on. Nope, that didn't do it. Interesting. Interesting. Nope, still doesn't work. It's still not doing it. Hitting all the buttons, getting nothing. Getting nothing. What are we over here? We're over a big city. This is not Sao Paulo yet. Oh, it actually could be the outskirts of it. Sao Paulo is huge. It is. This is the outskirts. That's how big this city is. This city is massive. We're not that far from our airport now. Of course, I don't know that because it wouldn't load in here. It wouldn't load in here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the flight here. Oh, we're almost late. And if you weren't here at the beginning, I have to end the flight a little quicker because it's the anniversary. It's our anniversary today. It's our wedding anniversary. So we're going to go out and see Hamilton because the touring Broadway show of Hamilton is back in Eugene. I thought I just saw it, but it was 3 years ago. We're going to go see that after we have some din-din and cake. Yummy cake. How is it, Marco? Thanks for asking. Radioactive Cat is out of purgatory, so we can pet her now. She can come in our bedroom. We do not have to collect the... There's no pretty way to say this. We do not have to collect the fecal matter after today. And what was the other thing? But she can't go outside still. She's still too toxic to go outside for 7 more days. So she doesn't like that, but she's doing really well. She had hyperthyroid, and there you could feel the little node on her thyroid. It was like a little BB. And you can't feel it anymore. I can't feel it. So, yes, I'm a radioactive cat. Yeah. One of the things they do for hyperthyroidism in cats is they give them radioactive iodine. So they give them a shot of radioactive iodine, and that it does something to the thyroid. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it resets it somehow so that it's not hyper anymore. And then it kind of repairs itself and it functions normally. So it's kind of an expensive, radical thing to do over giving your cat a pill every day. But this cat won't let anyone else touch it. So when we go on vacation, we can't, or if a brother-in-law has a heart attack and we have to leave town suddenly, we can't nobody can give the cat medicine but us. So this makes it so that we don't have to give her medicine. She will basically be cured if all goes well. We have to do 3 follow-up appointments. And if everything goes well, then there's nothing else you need to do. Like she'll have many more years of life. She's not young. She's going to be 13 this year. But, you know, we've had cats live to 20. I think our average is probably 16. So we didn't, you know, we wanted to give her as many years as we could. But yeah, so almost there. Almost there. I have got 16 knots. What? Oh my gosh, I've got 16 knots of wind. And it's a crosswind, no matter which runway I go to. But maybe on the ground it's better. I'm actually going to have to look at the airport information here, because that is pretty scary. Okay, what's the information at the airport? 8,000 foot runway. Oh, dang it. Come on. Stay still while I read this information. And facilities, weather. We have 140 at 7 knots. 140 at 7 knots at the airport. So that looks like 17 is our runway. Runway 17 looks good. Thank you so much. Heard while away from PC. All right, thank you. I still haven't looked up what the 5th anniversary present is, because we don't usually like get presents or anything. Anyone know what the 5th year is? You know, like you have your silver anniversary and your paper anniversary and all that. Does anyone know what the 5th year anniversary is? Geranium! That's it! Oh my gosh, where's the freaking... That was right. Right on time. I'll have to tell her that. She'll get a kick out of that. That's... Oh my god. That was good. That was good. Traditionally, the 5th anniversary gift is associated with wood, symbolizing strength and a solid foundation, much like a growing tree. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'll figure out something to get in that vein. Oh, there's my airport. Oh my gosh, here we go. I almost overflew it. I don't know if I can, if that runway is long enough. We will see. There is some really fun, another really fun thing about this aircraft that I'm going to show off now. And so, don't worry. I'll just say, don't worry, folks. I'm trying to do this. This is something I'm trying to do. There's everyone there. Oh, weird. The city just did something bizarre. Look at the sim. My sim just stopped loading. This is no time to stop loading. We're really having a good time. Or is that some weird cloud weirdness? Okay. Anyway, I'm having a good time. I can't speak for everybody, so power coming back, mixture going forward. Oh, there's almost a stadium. I was thinking about doing a helicopter flight here, but I don't think the city is updated enough. I'll have to look further. I don't think it's very up to date. I think it's just... This must be where the update ends, or before the update ends, because not much going on here. First degree of flaps. There we go. There we go. I like the uranium. We're getting uranium. That's it. We're getting there. Slowing down. I think I've got a decent approach. I was a bit close before I decided on it, and I didn't decide on a runway. So, you know, technically this was a terrible approach. Look at the city. It's white buildings. Like they didn't build out. That might be because my settings were disturbed, and my sim might be set too high for my well, it's definitely set too high for my abilities, but it might be set too high for my computer. Oh, I've got some power lines. Got some power lines. Thank you so much for coming by and helping us check out the Gabriel. It is awesome. If anyone puts in exclamation plane, you'll find out the link right to this. Exclamation plane. It'll link you right to this. Oh, there's wires right. Your wife says that my settings have been disturbed for... Oh, yeah. There. Jeez, that's another one. Okay, last degree of flaps. Last degree of flaps. This is great. No one's even noticing what's going on here. This is beautiful. Okay, and there we go. It stopped. Oh, I didn't think it would stop. Oh, but it's kind of sliding over. There's a known issue that it keeps sliding after this. But look at that. Look at those effects. Isn't that gorgeous? I was going to do this kind of on the way to the airport, but I thought as I was running out of time, I'll just wait till I get to the airport. So I believe it'll just sit here and do this. And that is why we can't have nice things. That's right. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Oh, man. But look at those effects. It's beautiful. Power lines right. I know, power lines right on the end of the runway, but look how bright they are. And, you know, you don't need to land right after the power lines. It's a huge runway. You have plenty of time. Look at where you're landing. Your landing spot's right there where Debo flies coming in. So that's a long way from the power lines. Oh, nice. That was the 182Q that we flew earlier. I'm just going to watch people come in as I slide along the runway. Oh, it's time to play. It's time to play the song. Do I need this? No, I don't need that. It's time to play the song. Thanks, everyone. Sorry I have to leave early because I would love to fly either one of these planes for a while longer, but especially this one, as there's 5 more things to check out. And it's just going to slide as people come in. There he is right there. That's the developer of the plane right there. Oh, no bouncing. A little bounce there. And, oh, this is another thing I just read. Whoa, look out for the buffalo! Oh, you probably can't see him. There's some water buffalo on the runway. For me. So much going on. Hit the outro, dude.
We have arrived at our destination.
Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Streams ending, we had fun. Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joe leading, we soared high. Through the clouds we did fly. Flights with Joel, what a
Where's my plane? It's gone. Where'd it go? I can't find it. There it is. I think it stopped. Nope, it's still going.
What should we do now, sir?
We're stopped, sir.
Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
I will see you all on Sunday. Thank you so much for the new plane. As always, it's awesome. Can't wait to check out all the rest of the Easter eggs. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Say hello to the next streamer as we raid out, and I give my wife some uranium.
Wow, we just started. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Sweet. Well, that just woke me up a little bit. Awesome. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome all the raiders out there. We're about to request taxi clearance at Jackson, Mississippi. We have to fly too high. Okay, we're scenery here from Jackson, but we're part of the Kilo Joliet Alpha November's Thursday Symphony event here. So we're gonna request taxi clearance, and we're gonna go, and it's gonna be the 16 right or 16 left.